Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition 111, and let's get an ancestor message. I'm looking forward, I hope you do too, and we're gonna use the Soul Lessons card, but I want to have an overall energy from your ancestors. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a love message, probably. Or maybe not. It's the yang, the masculine energy, and it's the tribe. I'm hearing your tribe is also going to help you to take action when we're speaking about the masculine energy within yourself. The tribe is what is giving you strength to manifest and bring into fruition what you want to see in the external world. Okay? Then I also see the loyal heart. It could also mean that you might have a very strong masculine figure in your tribe that you either are going to meet or you've already met and who's already part of your life, who is going to help you. Let's see, what is the current soul lesson regarding the masculine energy and the tribe? Service. Interesting. I feel good when I can help others. Oh, wow. Okay. As I know that this is part of my soul journey here on earth, I have been awakening a lot of masculines on my journey. And oftentimes I did this unknowingly at first, but looking back, or sometimes I actually did notice it and I was aware of it. And sometimes I was unaware until a little bit later or looking back, because many masculines actually approached me either years later, sometimes months later, and actually told me what a role I played in their transformation. And what I'm getting here to whoever is going to connect to this message, this ancestor message, is that you have a tribe that is going to help the masculine energy. That is the service that you are bringing. You are helping the masculine collective. And on the other side, they are also pledging their loyalty to you. Interesting. We have very strong sacral solar plexus energy here. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges, envy. What you're also specifically what you're also specifically also helping the masculine connection in whoa, and now I'm stumbling. There's a throat chakra issue here. You are giving masculine energies the voice, or you're helping them express what it is that was blocking them, and also giving them the platform to be understood and to be heard. And out of that, you are creating this healing energy of the envy that kept the masculine collective stuck. And there are many masculine collectives, but you have your own masculine collective that you are being of service to. That is your masculine collective tribe. And you are helping them to awaken them, to trust their own intuition, to also connect and create a balance within their own feminine energy, to get the masculine and feminine energy in a balance, as well as you do that too. Now, I just realized that it was a dream. A girl from my house where I'm living in she is like, she lives in a different apartment in the same building. We're living in the same building. Wow, that just came off a bit weird. But she was part of my dream, and I'm just remembering this. And we found a beautiful white and black colored feather. And she's like, do you like it? I'm like, yes, I love it, because it's yin and yang energy. And but then I could tell that she really loved the feather herself. So I let her keep it instead of wanting the feather to myself. Because she says she would know where to put it. And I'm like, okay, then it's going to get the recognition that it deserves. Oftentimes the masculine collective is, as the feminine collective is starting on the upper chakras, the masculine collective is starting... Wait a second. There's a little bird who is absolutely upset that I haven't put out food yet. Let me pause this real quick. This is important. That was cute. Anyway, yeah, now the birds heard it. And immediately, it is so funny. I just closed the door, literally. It only took me like 5 seconds. I actually could have just let the camera keep rolling. And now they're so happy because now they came. And that's so cute. Yeah, loads of sparrows. Anyway, now I'm kind of guided to actually look up the meaning of a sparrow. Because for some reason, I think, since I had to pause it, because that little fella actually was so upset that he couldn't find any food. He looked really accusatory towards my window and be like, oh, but I know she's back. Because I was traveling. So that is so funny. Let me see. And then I'm gonna dive straight back into channeling mode. But that is all part of the message. What? The sparrow, a small old world bird related to the weaver birds, typically with brown and gray plumage. Old world bird and weaver. This is so interesting because I have been watching the Discovery of Witches, and she is a weaver. Diana is a weaver. And Diana is the equivalent to Artemis, the queen of the hunt, which for me obviously is the Queen of Wands energy, which is also about taking action, because Wands is action oriented, and the masculine energy is also about taking action. The general symbolism of sparrows represent good fortune, happiness, and resilience, and is connected to ancient Egypt and Greek mythology. Sparrows symbolize spirituality, hope, and love. Oh, wow. You know what? You are also creating this hope and love, and this connection of the masculine energy to spirituality, which makes sense with the trust card. And yet, the masculine energy was very much fearing of judgment. Judgment by following the crown chakra. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, right? I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. It's about you are enlightening the masculine collective. And no wonder that you're being attracted to this video, because I know that this is part of my spiritual journey, of my task that I'm here to do. Gosh, I'm absolutely stoked. Well, let's see. Now, I didn't bring a different deck, but we're gonna use the Tattoo Tarot. which for me is also more masculine energy. So I guess that is relevant. Tell me a little bit about the yang energy that wants to be talked about from the ancestors. The Ace of Swords, you cannot make this up. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you are breaking the masculine energy out of the heartbreak. Especially wounded masculines that I'm hearing. You are helping them to speak their truth. And you help them to get out of the head and into motion. And to stand in their true, authentic self, right? To understand and trust their inner voice. That they're being led correctly. That they are also cutting out what is no longer serving, that is creating a toxic environment. And also accepting that whatever challenges they faced, that they hold the power to break free from it. And that they don't have to be envious. But of course, it can also be a message from your ancestors. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's about knowing your worth. But it's also about finding the stability and knowing their worth within themselves. Okay? This just came out as High Priestess and Justice. Yeah. To reconnect with the feminine energy and the intuition. I'm not sure I'm guided to take this. I'm going to put it back in. It was just another clarification because I kept shuffling. And that interrupted my thought with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords, yeah. It's a mental conflict because for me, the Five of Swords is the conflict within, while the Five of Wands is the conflict external, like externally. You're reconciling the inner conflict. And you are awakening the masculine energy out of the slumber. That's what I wanted to say. But even if this relates to your own inner masculine, it's about finding your own tribe by taking charge of this masculine energy, to break free from this Three of Swords, the heartbreak, to stand in your authenticity and to free yourself from this mental chatter, this mental conflict. And that there is no reason to be envious of anything. And that oftentimes the envy stems from the kind of judgment that we are making on certain situations. Okay, how about the tribe? Dear ancestors, tell us a little bit about the tribe. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Chariot, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, I'm hearing you are the leader. You're the one who's charging ahead and who's creating this turning of the Wheel of Fortune. You're breaking people out of the Seven of Swords. And I love how the Ace of Swords here is blocking the Six of Swords. It's basically all the hurt, all the swords that were put in this heart. It's being stopped. There is a stop that is being put to this. That the truth is actually setting you free, but it's also setting your tribe free. Now, what I'm also hearing is, since Chariot is also Cancer energy, and the Cancer energy relates to the 4th house, which talks about family. You're the generational curse breaker. You are helping people to step out of this Seven of Swords energy when it comes to their family dynamics. What kept this Wheel of Fortune stuck before? You are creating the movement. Yeah, you are creating the ending of that. You are recreating like the balance. By having the Tower fall and to have action been taken to get out of the Eight of Swords, that traditions, values, communities kept you stuck in, to create this new stability after a time of lack. Pwah. Wow. And that's also what you're doing for this masculine collective. How about service? I feel good when I can help others. I feel good. Now I'm hearing, and I'm feeling good. Doo-doo. Okay, I don't know. I can't get the melody right, sorry. How about service? I feel good when I can help others. What do your ancestors want you to know about this? Knave of Coins, yeah. You're planting the seed. Wow, you're planting the seed so that people can end out a tough cycle. By speaking the truth, by accepting that truth, and to get out of the Nine of Swords energy, and to take action. Wow, and now I'm hearing children cheering. Now I'm hearing Ed Sheeran. What the heck? That has nothing to do with this. Oh, wait. I'm hearing that song. Wait, is it called Autumn Leaves? I think it's called Autumn Leaves. I used to have loads of songs from Ed Sheeran, but that actually brings me back to my university years. Yeah, Autumn Leaves by Ed Sheeran. Let's see. Let's read the lyrics, because I guess this is... Another day, another life passes by just like mine. It's not complicated. Another mind, another soul, another body to grow old. It's not complicated. And do you ever wonder if the stars shine out for you? Float down like autumn leaves. Hush now, close your eyes before the sleep. And you're miles away, and yesterday you were here with me. Oh, another tear, another cry, another place for us to die. It's not complicated. Another life that's gone to waste, another light lost from your face. It's complicated. Is it that it's over, or do birds still sing for you? Holy crap. If you're connected to a masculine energy outside of you, I'm telling you one thing. This person in this harvest season, in this autumn season, of course, this only applies to the Northern Hemisphere. For others, it would be spring, but springing into action. This person is remembering with the autumn leaves falling. Maybe autumn last year was very significant, or autumn in general. Maybe it's your favorite season. Is it that it's over, or do birds still sing for you? And I was drawn to tell you about the sparrow and how the sparrow was so important, and I had to feed it. This masculine energy that is also connected to you, outside of you, they feel the Five of Pentacles. And their loyal heart is also awakening to you. And now they're starting to see and trust the signs that they're getting. Maybe this person pulled away because they didn't think that they were what you needed. So they thought that they actually did you a service by letting you go. And yet now they're realizing, kind of looks like the autumn leaf colors, right? This yellow, orange color. That everybody has their own challenges and that no one is perfect. I feel like this masculine energy is awakening. And you're doing this by working on yourself. This is why your tribe is actually waking up, collective. Holy crap, this is so intense. Okay. Is it that it's over, or do birds still sing for you? Float down like autumn leaves and hush now, close your eyes before the sleep, and you're miles away, and yesterday you were here with me. It feels like yesterday, and now I'm hearing yesterday by the is it by the Beatles? Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks like they're here to stay. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why'd you had to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. Interesting that I said you had to go. It's like as if this masculine is actually singing this to you. And sorry for my voice. This person, this masculine energy is remembering the past. This is why I was so inclined to tell you about how masculines, even years later or months later, would approach me and would actually let me know what role I played in their lives. And this can be outside of the love connection. Of course, this can also be someone you were colleagues with or friends with. This could be someone in your family. This could be a stranger that you met and you used to go to a certain place or a certain activity together. This person is waking up to smell the roses. Okay. And now this person is actually realizing how far away you are. And yet it feels like yesterday as you were with them. And for some of you, it might have been yesterday. For others of you, I'm feeling it has been a long time. Oh, how I miss you. My symphony played the song that carried you out. And oh, how I miss you. And I miss you. And I wish you'd stay. Oh, wow. Now it goes on. Do you ever wonder if the stars shine out for you, float down like autumn leaves, hush now, close your eyes before the sleep, and you're miles away, and yesterday you were here with me. Touchdown like a 747 will stay. 747. Isn't that an airplane? We'll stay out and we'll live forever now. Okay. And just as I said this, I'm hearing an airplane going over our building. You cannot make this up. Okay, I'm okay. All right. Tell us a little bit about envy and the judgment. Envy first. Tell us about the envy. You're healing the masculine collective. That's it. The lovers and the fool in the reverse. So this might also relate to you. The lovers and the fool in the reverse. That means that, yeah. This masculine energy, or whoever masculine energy you helped, they also didn't feel like they had justice in the love department for themselves, or that the choice for a new beginning was always taken away from them. How about judgment? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yeah, 9 of Cups. That wish fulfillment also means something different to each one of us. And that only because something looks good when we're looking at it outside of us doesn't mean that this is actually what would give you the wish fulfillment. Yeah, the moon. Because the moon also talks about the longing of the wish fulfillment. And that even if it might take more time, it is still meant for you, right? How about trust? The Five of Cups and the King of Cups, and both came crossing. That past regret also kept someone to indulge in their emotions, right? That this blocked the heart chakra, which also prevented someone to love freely. That stopped someone, past disappointments, let them, this masculine collective that you're guiding, but also this could also resonate with the masculine energy within yourself, to stop trusting your own intuition and to actually opening your heart. Yeah, the sun. But it's the healing. It's also trusting their own masculine energy, their own masculine strength. Both very strong Leo cards, by the way. So this might resonate with some of you. Yeah. Because this trust that is being reestablished is actually leading to a working together and a coming into balance between two parties, whoever the two parties might be. Okay. Let me grab one other deck. Let's see. What is it that your ancestors also want you to know with the Lenormand? What is it that they want you to know with this message? What else? Wow. And it's the throat chakra. Maybe you also have like a cold. It is advisable, like maybe on the 27th, something might come in of this month. You might be feeling sick, but what your ancestors want you to know is to create room for deep and meaningful conversations and connections that go beyond the surface level communication. And by also creating this space for this masculine collective, you're being of service. This space that you're creating is freeing them from the envy and judgment and realigning them with the trust. You are giving them the freedom and the power to create their own happiness, to follow their own loyal heart, to break out of what is causing this anxiety, this pain, this stagnancy. And you're creating that space. And this is en route, okay? Because the soul needs experiences that nurture and expand it. So whether you do this through traveling or by traveling when it comes to like traveling to different worlds as you read a book or you watch a movie or you engage in really inspiring conversations, dialogues, this can actually help the soul to be strengthened. And that's the crown chakra and the throat chakra. It's like this coming together. Yeah, and this is also what is connecting the throat chakra with the heart chakra. Wow. It's the ending of the Seven of Swords. It's also the self-deceit. I'm not even sure how I can name this reading, what the title is going to be, but this is so profound. I love it. I'm sending you all the very best and I hope this ancestor message finds you on this beautiful day. And I just finished it as I glanced on my clock at 11:44. And I'm sending you all the very best. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you vibe. Bye-bye.